Hello everyone, this is Della Rosalie. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. Hello everyone, I know I've been gone for quite a while, but I am back and guess where I am now? I was in Atlanta, but now I've made another move. Can you guess where I am? Here are a few pictures that might help you guess where I am now. And if, after looking at all these pictures, you figured it out, yes, I am back in Savannah. Today I'm going out apartment hunting. It's going to be my first month, I think, in Savannah. I had to get settled. Been staying in a hotel for the last 30 days, but now that I've gotten settled, I'm settled on my job, it's time for me to get out and find an apartment. This is the outfit of the day. As you can see, it's just an oversized shirt. I think this is from Zara. I just got on a pair of stretch blue jeans. This is a one-bedroom in the apartment complex I previously lived in when I was in Savannah. The only difference, of course, as I stated, is one bedroom. You don't get a walk-in closet, but it does have a lot of closet space. The bathroom is a decent size, and I love how much space I have on my vanity. Well, on the vanity, and like I said, you get extra closet space. So this is just the first apartment that I went to. All right, everyone, it is another work day and another day of apartment hunting. I have looked at 2 yesterday. I'm going to be ambitious and try to look at 2 today as well. It's sort of difficult to do that because, again, I am working. I sometimes put in a lot of hours because we are a little bit short-staffed, but that's a video for another day. Right now, again, I'm going to head to Bojangles. I've become addicted to it. Grab something to eat. And then head into work, and around my lunch hour I'm going to view 2 apartments, and of course I will put the pictures up. This was the smallest apartment that I saw. It is a corporate apartment. It does not have an oven, only a stove top. The kitchen is very small. The bedroom is small, but it had a huge vanity area and bathroom. Closet space was just so small. I did love the vanity area, but just trying to figure out storage in this apartment would have been so difficult. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. It is the beginning of my morning, and also have to do a couple of apartment tours today. I am again working in Savannah, and right now I'm living in Port Wentworth, which is, is only about maybe 25-30 minutes away from Savannah. I'm looking for apartments in Savannah, but where I'm staying in Port Wentworth was a lot more reasonable and less expensive than trying to stay in Savannah. So, I'm going to take you with me as I look for a few apartments today. I also have to go to the job today, so we'll be doing a half a day at work, and then I will be spending the rest of the day looking for apartments. This was the largest and most expensive apartment that I viewed. I loved their kitchen. It had a bar, it had an island, a pantry area. It came with a in-unit washer and dryer. It had a large bathroom. I loved the closet space that it had. Now, it didn't have a walk-in closet, but it did have closets on both sides of the bedroom, so I liked that. I didn't like the color of the carpet. I don't know why, but it didn't appeal to me. Like I said, the most impressive thing about this apartment was the kitchen area. The living room did have a had sliding doors, so that was nice, but for some reason I just really didn't like this apartment. It's going to be another day of looking for an apartment. Today is a simple day. I have on a Gap shirt. These pants are also from Gap. I'm not quite sure where I got these sandals from. I think I may have ordered them from Shein or Temu, but I love these sandals. They're so comfortable. And I'm going to do a lot of walking, and these wedge heels are perfect for walking. And these jeans are just a little bit big. So I guess if you're going to order these jeans off of, and I think I got these from either Gap, you can just get your regular size. I went a size up. I went to a large, and I should have stuck with a medium because they are true to size. So they are a little bit big, but I still like them. Anyway, this is my outfit for today. This is my fit that I'm going to wear today. And so let's go do some more apartment hunting. This is really going to be my last week looking for an apartment because I have spent the last month apartment hunting, and it's time I just narrowed down an apartment. Everything is not going to meet my specifications. I need to find an apartment that meets most of my specifications and go from there, because this I am hotel living right now, and although I do like where I am, it's convenient to work, and they are so nice. Really love the staff. Their cleaning staff is just so great. They keep my room so nice and clean, and I just love that. But still, it's time for me to get to my own place. So today it's a Saturday, and it's going to be my last day of apartment hunting. I'm going to find something today. I'm going to go back through the last 8 apartments I've been through, and from that 8, I'm going to choose one that fits most of my qualifications and go from there. I decided to double back to the apartments that I lived when I previously lived in Savannah. This is the apartments, as you can see, but again, this is I'm looking at a 2-bedroom right now. It has plenty of storage space. I don't know, maybe it's something about it that I decided that although it was very familiar to me, I love the flooring, I love where it's located, it's something about it that's a little bit different. And it did have sort of a walk-in closet that I was looking for, but for some reason it just didn't appeal to me this time. Well, everyone, I came out to shop, and I'm just trying to show y'all what the sky is looking like. Well, we do, I think, have a tropical storm out. You all do know I live near the coast. I am in Savannah, and it looks like we're getting ready to have a thunderstorm. And they did say we would be having severe thunderstorms today, but that's not going to stop me from shopping. If it gets too bad, I'll just go home and have to come back and try again. I am in the parking lot of Salvation Army,
And you all know I love Salvation Army. They have such great deals on houseware. And again, you all, I'm going to start calling these my car chronicles because I'm always speaking with you when I'm in the car getting ready to go somewhere. It is a Saturday. I am I have a little shopping to do, a little grocery shopping to do. When I left Savannah, they did not have an Aldi's. They now have an Aldi's next to the Whole Foods on Victory Drive. So I might go there today. I'm not quite sure. But I do know I need to do a little shopping, see if I can find some houseware items and some decorations. So come on, let's do some shopping today. All right, everyone. I am at Kroger. I am sitting in my car because it is raining. It has been a very overcast day today. But of course, you know that when you live on the coast, it is hurricane season, so there's always going to be uh, thunderstorms and rain. And today has just been one of those days. I don't know if I can show you what's going on out here. I hope that's giving you a good idea of the rain. It's not raining that hard right now. So I'm just going to sit in my car for a little bit and just hope that it slacks up and I can go into Kroger. Kroger has a great sale today. They have their sodas, buy two, get three free. I want to grab those for the office. They have a few other items I want to get. They have a sugar-free blackberry tea that I love, so I'm going to grab that. And of course, that's going to be it for me today. I did a little shopping. Went to my favorite spot again. As y'all know, I love Salvation Army. I ran there, and that is about all I'm going to do today. I'm going to try to wait this weather out a little bit. Everyone, it is the last weekend in September. There's rain dropping from my hair because it is storming in Savannah. But I do have a lot of things I need to do because Monday we're supposed to have hurricane-like weather, and today is Saturday, so I do need to do some shopping. I'm trying to wait the rain out. You all know I hate driving in the rain. I just came from doing a little bit of shopping. One of the Salvation Armies that I love to frequent, they had a warehouse sale today, and so I got some pictures, some clothes hangers, and a few other items, just little knickknacks. A bric-a-brac is what one of the Salvation Army workers was calling it. Got a few items, so did that, and like I said, I have a few other stops to make. I do have on another one of my pumpkin spice. Well, this one says it's fall, y'all, and it is. So this is the last weekend, that's like I say, of September, so I have that on. I do have some coffee. I've been drinking it all day. I made this myself at home, so I have this. And it is beginning to slack up a little bit, so I do have a lot of other places I want to go. I stopped downtown at the Habitat for Humanity rehab store. Didn't really see anything in there I liked. Pulled over because it was really storming and decided I'd film. Looks like it's slacking up a little bit, so while it's slacking up, let me start making it as close to home as I can get, and then I'll get back online.
It seems like it took forever, but I finally moved. These are a lot of the items that I was collecting while I was actually still at the extended stay hotel. I kept things in my car, I kept things at the office, and of course I kept things in my little corporate unit. So I have a lot of fall decorations. It is fall, so I will be getting all those decorations up. I've done some decorating, but not as much as I'd like. These apartments were not exactly what I was looking for, but they somehow fit the bill. They have everything that I want and need, even if they don't have all the aesthetics that I like. But as you can see, I've started doing a little decorating. I had to sleep on the sofa last night because my bed hasn't arrived yet, but hopefully it'll be here in a few days. I've been to Goodwill and I got this clock there. I accidentally dropped it, so I hope it still works, but it was $5.99. I love this clock. So I had to get a Swifter, and I had to get a Dirt Devil. I only have carpet in the bedroom, so I really didn't invest into a large vacuum cleaner. My sofa and my living room furniture was delivered. I've had to sleep on my sofa for the last couple of nights, but that's okay. You all know whenever I come anywhere, I'm going to get some roses. I love fresh flowers. That is a little TV that I had when I was in the extended stay. Just a lot of things I picked up. I got this garbage can at Goodwill. I think it was $7.99, stainless steel. I do need to clean it, but other than that, it's in perfect condition. More artwork. I grabbed drapes while I was I think I got these though from the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Grabbed some drapes. They were only like $1 I think a panel, so I grabbed about 5 or 6 of them. I have a very small U-shaped kitchen. I'm not used to that. I've got to get used to how small it is. I've called maintenance to come fix this door because the door on the cabinet won't stay shut. But as you can see, I've done a little decorating. I put some pictures and stuff on the top of the cabinets. Had to get a ladder, to reach up there and get that done. I also called maintenance to come out and clean my tile because it's not clean. So they said that they will be out to take care of that. It was just a few things I needed maintenance to come out and work on, and they state they will get out and take care of that. But other than that, everything is good. Like I said, it's just a really small kitchen, and I don't know what to do with this little area next to the refrigerator. I'm gonna have to figure something out. And yes, I do apologize. My allergies are really bad today, so if I sound nasally or if I snort, I am so sorry. So just forgive me for that. But I have a lot of storage space. I have 2 closets in the living room area. That's good. Bought this mirror. I'm going to hang it over the door by the bathroom. This is the bathroom. This is my only bathroom. Still working on it. Don't know what I'm going to do. Wished I had a bigger vanity, but I'm going to make it work. This is my master bedroom. Not master, main bedroom. I have a ceiling fan. Love ceiling fans. This is just a lot of decorations that I have been collecting. Closet is rather big for not being a walk-in, so I got to get the rest of my clothes hung up. I'll get that taken care of within the next day or two. Like I say, I'm still had to work, had to move. I didn't even take days off to move. I moved and worked on the same day. I got this picture from Goodwill, $4.99. I loved it, so I'm probably gonna put it in my bedroom, and the color scheme for my bedroom is gonna be pink and white, just because I love this picture. I found this clock at Goodwill. It ticks so loudly that I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep the batteries in it, but it was only $5.99, so I loved it. And since I'm getting a wrought iron bed, I figured it just fit into my bedroom. That picture doesn't match anything. I'm probably going to end up giving that away. Mostly I like black and white art, or at least art that has a black frame. I don't know what I'm going to do with these 2 wall hangings. They were only $5 a piece, so I grabbed them. This is a fireplace screen. It was $5 also. I think I paid $15 for that table. I'm not sure. And of course, this is still just more decorations for my bedroom. And as I stated, it's going to be another day or so before they deliver my bed and my mattress. And just more decorations. I was really collecting a lot of things waiting to move, and glad that I did. Forgive me for that. I don't have a towel. I don't have rugs on the floor, so I was using a towel. This is my second bedroom. Right now, I am just using it to hold everything until I can figure out what to do with it. So mostly it's my clothing, boxes I haven't unpacked, shoes, purses, you name it, it's in here, and it's going to take me a few days to sort through it. But at least I also have another closet that's a decent size, and of course all the bedrooms have ceiling fans in them. And again, this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, so I'm used to having 2 baths, but I think I can make it work because right now it's just me, so I don't have to worry about sharing a bath with anybody at the moment. Alright everyone, it is a decent size apartment. I do love it. I love how convenient it is to everything. It doesn't have all the aesthetics that I wanted. It doesn't have an in-unit washer and dryer, but I can get used to that. It has security, and I just love being here. So, and it's nice and quiet. That's another good thing. Alright everyone, I'm going to wrap it up. Alright everyone, I am going to end this video here today. I have a backstory for everyone to let you know why I've been gone for so long, but that is in my next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a part of my YouTube channel. And as always, God bless and peace be with you.